We're going to start off with a board break. By the way, make sure you keep your boards close at hand because we're going to do another one at the end of class. This one is the axe kick. Everybody say axe kick! Axe kick! All right, so next kick, we're going to just show it off really quick. Sir, if you could turn around for them actually for this one. And a right side guard. Good. Let's try that again with a loud kia. Right side guard, ready, go! Hi-ya! All right, from here, everybody, we're just going to quickly review it. You should already know it. It's a drop step axe kick. What that means is he's going to take his front foot and he's going to drop it. He's going to take his left foot, almost like he's fallen over, and step. Now he's going to throw his axe kick. Remember, starting, there you go, starting from the inside, coming back out. Make sure we chamber, though. Chamber, very important. One more time, full speed. Watch Mr. Wano first. Now let's get into our board breaks. Hey, really quickly, like always, we need to set up how many times, sir, before we blast it? 3 times. So, watch here first. We're going to show it off one time, and then you're going to be turned loose. Let me know where I need to go, sir. Good. And here it comes. Nice and hard, sir. Pads just magically appeared like they were not there a while ago. It's the trippiest thing. Hey, we got to get in and review really quickly our combatives. We're going to go 2 at a time on this one, going from long range all the way down to short as we close in. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. So the first one we're going to review really quick is the front groin kick. Watch as he blasts it off really quick. Then we're going to move on to the side kick. Ready to go, sir? All right, so follow along with Mr. Wano as he turns around. Good. Remember, this is Croft, so we want to be more of a shoulder width apart. Notice his feet. He's just shoulder width wide as he is deep. He's more square, so he's facing forward. Hands up, chin down. From here, the front groin kick, just quick review. He's going to bring his back knee up, and as he throws the kick out to the groin, he's going to push his hips forward. Okay, if you'll come on this side, we'll zoom in on what I'm talking about here. He'll take this leg. Go ahead, come up. Push your hip forward, boom, straight to the groin, and then land back. In reality, you could also land forward. All right, very good. Now, the next one we're going to go over, the side kick. The side kick. He's going to take this front leg, follow along with him, turn that foot out just like we learned. Boom, chamber in, push out. Very simple. We're just reviewing. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, one more time. Here he goes. He's going to his guard. Step his foot out. Pull it in, chamber. Nice kick. Good. Hey, let's keep it going. Now we're going to move into our mid-range of our combatives. By the way, combatives mean ballistic case we use to neutralize a threat. Absolutely. Now we're going to go into the mid-ranges. Sir, if you'll just go ahead and get the guard still facing this way so you can demonstrate it. The 2 we're going to go over really quick and then turn you loose. First, the eye jab. And then the throat jab. Guys, remember, the jab always comes off what hand? Front hand. Front hand. Make sure we're throwing the front hand, please. All right, we're going to turn around and follow along with Mr. Wano. Guys, really, this should be your guard, your comfort area. So if you need to be left foot forward, like I am, left foot. If you want more comfortable right foot forward, go right foot forward. From here, the eye jab. The eye jab, remember, think of it like flicking water off the end of your fingertips. You're going to spray your hands open wide, strengthen them and tighten them really tight. And then you're just going to rake across the eyes kind of. Watch Mr. Wano first. Good. Now follow along with Mr. Wano. Ready and go. Ready and keep going. Just keep going. Instructors, the biggest thing to watch is make sure they're tightening the fingers out, not loose. If they're loose, that's going to be damage to your finger. Good. All right, stop right there, sir. The next one we're going to go over is the throat jab. The throat jab, biggest thing with this one, everybody say the web. The web. When you open your hand out, we want to make sure we're putting this part of the web right into their neck. All right, so one time slow, Mr. Wano. Boom, good. Here we go. Blast it off, sir, as I keep talking. Boom. Biggest thing again, making sure we hit. Push in 1 to 2 inches, then pull back and recoil. All right? Thank you, sir. Mr. Wano was mamboing over here because our videographer made a joke, and then he started. It was, you had to be there. All right, last one is our short range. Now we've closed the gap, all right? So if you're going to your Krav guard facing this way, good. Watch Mr. Wano first. The ones we're going to review is the knee. Throw the hip, please. And then the last one we'll go over elbow number 1. Good. Remember, it's more of an up down. All right, turn around, Mr. Wano. We're going to follow on Mr. Wano. The knee is kind of like the front groin kick. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. It's just the only difference is the foot doesn't extend, but the hip still needs to push forward and everything. So if you'll watch here, boom, it's just push it up. All right, keep going, sir. Go. By the way, remember, you can grab their head to pull them in and get their head. Where else could you go? Solar plexus. You can go for the groin, outside the thigh, knee, inside the thigh, knee. You've got so many variables with this one. Thank you, sir. Next one, elbow number 1. Remember, yes, you can throw an elbow just like you could the knee off the front, but it's not going to be as powerful because you can't put as much of your hip into it. So this one, same thing. You can put your whole body. Biggest thing, make sure we come up, down. We're raking across the face. What I'd really like to see is the guard on the other side protecting your head. Good. Keep following along with Mr. Wano here. Good. Remember, by the way, where are we hitting on the elbow? 1 to 2 inches above. More in this area right in here, not with the tip itself. But we can use that as a rake. Good. All right. Hey, really quickly before we get to our second board break, we're going to finish up with one drill. Guys, really, it's not even a drill. I just want you to nail this thing. And what I want you to do is your partner's going to hold the pad, and you're just going to take turns. First, the first person up for half the time. I'll give you the time in a minute. And he can throw anything but we're going to take the mid-ranges out. So he can throw the front groin. Maybe if I present it here, front groin, side kick. Or he can come up with the knee. Or the elbow. All right, so it's going to be 2 minutes. You do whatever. Just do not do the groin kick unless they turn the pad down. Be very careful. Hey, we're going to move on to the very last thing, which is our last board break. Hey, you just did elbow number 1. Very similar. Smash elbow. He goes into his position. Since we've already been doing it with the elbow, we're just going to go straight to the board break because we don't have a lot of time here. So all I do is, big thing for this one, we cannot hold it like we've been holding it throughout every one. We must turn it sideways just like the side kick one. Just going to hold it out here, and he's going to hit 1 to 2 inches above. 2, 3. I'm not going to take a lot of time with this one. You should know how to throw an elbow by now. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Biggest thing is make sure we hold the board out in a kind of an angle, because if we just go straight on, he'll have to readjust. It's a little awkward.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notifications, and we'll see you soon.